Nikita Steele is Métis and new to politics. She is running for the Green Party in the Vancouver East riding.
My platform is one of change. It's about dismantling the status quo and changing the narrative for Indigenous people, but also our brothers and sisters across Turtle Island. Federal policy impacts all of us. Any decisions made here impact me. I want to address housing. I want to address the opioid crisis and all of the things that have good intentions but have no follow through. I want to be the voice of people trying to push these things further.
So this is a big issue.
Jenny Kwan is seeking another term for the NDP. She has been the Member of Parliament for Vancouver East since 2015. And before that, she was the MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant for 19 years. Kwan says she wants to get re-elected so she can continue her work to fix housing needs across Canada.
We know that the Indigenous community is disproportionately represented in the unhoused population. That's why in the last Parliament, as the NDP critic, I fought tooth and nail to access funding and real resources for Indigenous, Inuit and Métis housing. And I was able to secure $4 billion for on-reserve funding and then $4.3 billion for people who are living away from homes. And this is the first time in Canadian history that we were able to force the federal government to acknowledge housing rights for Indigenous peoples wherever they go.
However, Kwan says that of the $8.3 billion, $300 million was distributed, but then the election was called, so the rest is held up.
So the job is not done, and we need to make sure that money flows.
And Nikita Steele has a message for voters.
I'm passionate, I'm tenacious. I'm not a professional politician. I'm a great choice for that. I've been educated in politics. I've taken a lot of other credentials that make me a viable candidate, and I really, really hope that people make the right decision to vote for me.
This is one of the most important elections, and I really urge people get out to vote. I urge that you support the NDP, support people who will fight for you, who will stand and be good allies, real allies of Indigenous, Inuit and Métis peoples, and who will not back down.
APTN extended an invitation to the Liberal candidate and the Conservative candidate in the Vancouver East riding, but we did not hear back by the time this story went to air. Canadians head to the polls April the 28th. Tina House, APTN National News, Vancouver.